old to hang with the best of these kids.
He is not. We'll see if he can perform. I've been playing all sorts of games with him this week. He's ready to play. We're going to continue forward with Dante Basco and Tim the Tatman.
Subscribe to Mr. Fat Man. Wait, he went bald. Wait, look at the Raven. Look at the Raven again. It's dancing again.
All about the Twitch stream, involving his community, the Tatman.
They're
about it, and when you see him on the stage, like, I wouldn't want to run into that duo, whether it's in a back alley or in the kitchen. They look scary.
I wouldn't want to, but when I see that picture of Tim, I just have to say that is so adorable.
I mean, you look like he's got the hands out there, 72 hours pose, ready to fight, and then just the most adorable, friendly smile. Like, I just wanted to give him a hug, but now
his left eye looks like Luke's.
We have John Ha and Wade CN. Wade being the Fortnite streamer all the way from China. He says the flintlock is how he is able to capitalize on the island. John Wan is a dancer and choreographer to the dance.
What? Trying to do some broadcast settings, screenshot, broadcast settings, info plays, WGcast.
No one gives a flip, my career can start.
No one gives a flip. What's happening? Is he there? It's Alec! Oh, please don't ever look. Oh, please stop.
Orlando Magic, he plays a
please
power
stop.
And a small forward, and as you can tell, he's not that small. He's 6'9" out there, looking to tower over and dunk on the competition.
And we've seen him do it so many times in the dunk competition. It's awesome to see, and Allier does something that I didn't even know was possible, which is get Guinness Book of World Records in YouTube. That's insane.
Record breakers all around, and now another pair you're probably familiar with. Chandler Riggs and One Shot Girl. You saw them at the Creative Showdown. That is the most adorable wave, and Chandler broke first. Chandler Riggs, the actor and DJ, best known as Carl Grimes on The Walking Dead, and then One Shot Girl, the Fortnite YouTuber and streamer, previously had a PC world record for most Fortnite squad elims in one round when she was playing with some of her other competitors, Tfue, Cloaksy, and Nick A30. Let's have a listen in with what One Shot Girl said ahead of the competition.
Can't tell. Might be.
All right, Julie, do you have any messages
for
the other
Kitty
opponents?
Plays, I used to have a crush on her.
I do. I have the best teammate, Chandler Riggs. Our communication, our teamwork is on point, and we are coming for every single person in the lobby. So we will see you guys out there. Ooh.
You love to see it from One Shot
Girl.
Streaming. Awesome there. We're going to continue forward to introduce our next pair. It's going to be Sarunas Jackson and Action Jackson. So a Jackson pair.
The Jackson duo there. Also big congratulations to Action Jackson. Just going full time there with his stream. Paul, you're well on your way. And Sarunas Jackson is an actor and writer who you might recognize from HBO series Insecure. He has also played professional basketball in Asia. So you know what? He might be able to dunk on him too.
That he might.
Oh, that was cringy.
The Jackson 2. See if they'll show up here today at the Pro-Am. Of course, such an awesome duo. See if there's action ahead for them. We're going to continue forward. Freddie Stroma and Yoshi. Freddie Stroma, an English actor known for his roles in movies like Pitch Perfect, or Harry Potter movies, or as Dick on Tarly on Game of Thrones.
Yeah, big fan of all of those roles, and then paired up with Yoshi.
Well, I don't know if I'm being serious or not.
Do all for Solari.
That Yoshi guy is meant to be quite good.
If you've watched any of the French streams, you know him. Incredibly analytical and intelligent when it comes to Fortnite. This duo is going to look to break down.
Except Mario wasn't a pro player.
The next pair is a pair that might be tough to break down. Tons of experience coming out between Cody Walker and Toygby. Cody Walker, the American actor who started the show in the rough. He's also known
They're more successful than us, though. Yes, fish stick!
He helped complete it after his brother's passing.
I can't even buy fish stick anymore, and I want to buy it now.
So another one of those former Law Pros who have been over here. He's been a part of that roster.
I might just call my grandma just to say I'm buying
so, I mean, a lot of knowledge being brought to the stage Cody was also
I
at the
don't care
Summer
about
Block
the
Party,
World
so
Cup.
he's
Can't
got
buy
the
50
experience.
minutes.
And I gotta give some love to Cody because I just found out that he's been a PC gamer since 1996. And he played games like Mech Warrior 2.
snap,
And
man.
that's where I started too. PC games, FPSs, and it's just awesome. We're gonna continue forward always. We're just moving in the pace here. Max Carver and Nick A30.
More like
Max
Nick
Carver, the
Nerds,
actor who's had roles on shows like Desperate Housewives, Teen Wolf. Hold on, what are they? Oh, little flex from Nick A30 and Max Carver. They're ready to play. They're getting exercise even. They're getting their body flowing, their blood flowing.
I call him Nick Nerds,
Did you say Little Flex? Did you see Nick's arm?
He's got guns.
Look at his
Yeah, you better
hairline.
have a permit or something. I don't know who let you loot before, but like you have to get on the battle bus. Like you're not allowed to walk around with two legendary ARs like that. And then Max
Why is
Carver on the side, like you said, Desperate Housewives, Team Wolf, The Leftovers, and he actually has an identical twin brother who stars in many of the roles. But now on to the next pair because we're excited to get them out there. It's Ram Rogers and I Ferris. Ram is an actor known for his TV roles on Revolution, Ray Donovan, and Atypical. He's originally from Pennsylvania and moved to LA when he was 18 to pursue acting. Well, looks like it worked pretty well. And then
Hey,
I
you wish,
Ferris
I
was
bet
born
you
and
wish you
raised
could
in
be
Saudi
there. I
Arabia,
kind of wish I could
came
be
all
there
the way
just
to
for
New
the
York City to
atmosphere.
compete, has been around the Fortnite scene from the very beginning and one of their major streamers and content creators.
We'll see if that
There's one
T-pose
more.
from the both of them is going to be very, if it's going to hold up. Continue forward, another duo that I think a lot of people are going to be excited about. Not that we're not excited about everybody. It's Sean O'Malley and Courage.
Yes, Courage!
JD.
Love you, Courage.
Wow,
We
listen to
do.
that roar, the other half of the Girthquake, and Courage just got knocked out. Sean did compete in that first Pro-Am as well. He's there, he's
I
on
want
the
to
stage.
do a
These
scenario
two
like
towering,
one of
wait,
the,
what's
the
going on right now?
people.
Excuse me, who? No.
Hey,
Why do you have a
listen
mic?
up. I know this is a very exciting time, but there's something very serious and near to my heart that I think we should take a listen to. Roll the tape.
Hey everyone. As you know, streaming platforms like Twitch and YouTube have been around for ages.
Shush.
And very handsome, talented, good-looking gamers like myself need to take the necessary time to look after our old and brittle elders. One day, you get up out of your gaming chair
This is Ninja, listen
and
to
you're
this.
just not as quick.
We're already on that Shake Shack ride, baby.
Well, they all turn to dad jokes.
So am I.
Hello,
It's Ninja.
my name is Courage JD, and today I'm extremely excited to announce my brand new charity. It's a cause near and dear to my heart. It's for our good friend, Dr. Lupo, who gets older every single day. In the past 6 months, hand-eye coordination, eyesight, and his hearing has completely gone downhill. So please, join me in supporting the Geriatric Gamer Foundation so my friend, Dr. Lupo, can get the help he so desperately needs. Thank you.
Wow. Just, I mean, he doesn't look particularly happy about that, but he looks like he has something to say. He's going to type it on in there and, just going to fire it right back on Adam. Let's zoom on in, punch on that, and he said, what was that? Was able to, get Courage back a little bit, give the opportunity there. But
Look what I sent you on
Jack,
Instagram.
I appreciate the foundation. If you are going to start it, Ben could use all the help he could get. Now we're going to go on
try and find
to
another
our
one,
next duo, and I'm going to need you guys to do something important up in the stands rather than clapping or yelling for them. I need you to put your hands up high in the air and wave them back and forth for Jordan Fisher and Ewok. Make sure you get a nice and loud, give them that applause. Jordan Fisher, the American singer, dancer, actor, quite literally does everything. I'm not even sure he's human. And then Ewok, the 13-year-old Twitch streamer, is completely deaf, uses ASL to communicate both with her partner and then uses the visual indicators. She's best known, well, for chasing down that man right next to her in the Pro-Am and making him pay.
Yeah, the most memorable moment from the
Yeah, but you
Pro-Am
can't do what she's playing.
at the Summer Block Party when she chased down Jordan Fisher and Dr. Lupo. Just unbelievable.
And we did see a bit beforehand. They might be the actual best Fortnite duo ever. .com. You can
That's
check
kind of an
them
OP
out
duo.
there as
Because
well
did you
and
know
see
Jordan
them on the
Fisher
stage.
actually
They're going
plays
to be
Fortnite with
pressing it,
Ninja
but
in that?
we're on to the next pair because they're
That's
excited
gonna
to be
be
here.
I think
It's
that's
Jordan
unfair.
Jones and Alexia Ray. Alexia being the social media star who originally became popular on Vine. So Vine, there you go. She's now a member of the popular YouTube channel Glams and has her own popular YouTube channel as well. Jordan Jones, she finished 5th on the dance reality show Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition in 2012. Since then, she's grown her own YouTube follow by making vlogs and music videos.
Just an awesome pair together. We'll see what they can bring to us today on the Pro-Am. Continue forward, of course, introducing all. We're actually going to listen into what Jordan Jones had to say ahead of the competition.
All right, Jordan, do you have any words for your opponents today?
Oh yeah, I got my game face on today, and me and Alexia, my partner, we got the girl power. All you boys, just watch out. We're gonna be sniping. We're gonna be getting that victory royale. So peace out, boys. Go to sleep.
Oh, but he's going to sleep so she can go.
Good level of confidence there coming out of Jordan, and Alexia will also be confident having been in this environment before, having been around major Fortnite competitions. She has no issue battling with the best of them. Now on to our next duo. It's RJ Mitty and Moyers87. RJ, best known for his role as portraying Walter Jr. in Breaking Bad. He also has cerebral palsy, as his character does on the show. Had an opportunity to talk with him last night. Just a fantastic human being and really, really involved in gaming. Wants to be out there. Moyers87 is a Spanish YouTuber who has brittle bone disease, but he says, hey, that doesn't stop me from competing with the best of the best on the top level. And this pair is here to show that they will not be held back. They will be taking names and going after everyone.
Yeah, and part of the reason I love this duo so much is RJ Mitty does such great things, but also Moyers, I love his reasoning that he likes gaming because it gives him a window into doing impossible things, which is just awesome. So we're going to continue forward, of course. It's O King and Sinu, who traveled all the way out from South Korea. There they are. And they're known for this. Sinu, one of the players who played at the World Cup, or the Open, the Korea Open.
Are you watching that? That was the sickest intro I think
scenario.
I've ever
I want
seen.
someone to
One,
do
props
scenario.
to the cameraman too. Props to Sino as well. One of the players who came over and traveled out of the Asia region to compete in NA West and came so close to qualifying a number of times. People were looking like, wait, who are these? Why are they on the scoreboard? Who is this? And he was taking names, and now he's here to compete on the main stage. On to our next duo, we have Dead Rebel and Oscar Lod. Dead Rebel is the Mexican YouTuber who currently lives in Chicago. He creates content across 3 channels and is a gaming and entertainment streamer. His 3 daughters are watching him today from Houston. Shout out to you 3 daughters and everyone out there with family in the crowd. Oscar Lord is an Argentinian YouTuber who plays Fortnite and recently started getting into his own music, trying to sing, and has found a lot of success and help there. And on to our next duo, we have
Bernie gets naked
and
in front of Chesney.
Ramaturo is a YouTube vlogger, gamer, and sketch comedian. He's been nominated
2
for
hours
a
ago,
number of
Bernie
awards
gets
for his
naked
channel.
in front of
As
Chesney.
this year, one of them was the top 10 Mexican YouTubers. And then Jelty, a Mexican competitive player that came so close to qualifying. That's also his little cheeky face reveal there. Got to talk to him last night. He was just like, hey, I'm happy to be on 0 ping. Nobody is stopping me now.
Yeah, Jelty had an incredible rise throughout the World Cup qualifiers. You touched on it a little bit, but a strong performer all the way through. He plays Fortnite every day, he says, so who knows? Maybe he'll win a lot of money for his charity of choice.
I think he has the potential to do it. He's one of the most aggressive players there. And now on to our next duo. We have Rear Gamer and the Slayer 360. Rear, an actress.
Hello? Right.
For 2 consecutive years, that's the back-to-back, and she was Miss Regional California Teen in 2011. She also says she will never not play as Peach in Mario Party or Toad in Mario Kart. The Slayer 360, a YouTube from Mexico, who says that he cannot say the letter R correctly, but I bet he can roll it.
Yeah, I bet you he can. I definitely can't, so we have something.
What's up, dude? I was watching ours.
We continue forward, of course. Zorman and Jared Abramson are joining us on the floor. There they are. Ooh. That's an awesome hair flip right there. Come on, Zorman, do it again.
Just about to say, Zorman, all about the hair flip there. A famous Spanish YouTuber and magician. He studied programming and computer science. Jared Aberson is the Canadian actor known for his role in American Animals, Hello Destroyer, and Travelers. But I think the more interesting the fact, he's a trained mixed martial artist and Muay Thai kickboxer. Has a record of 110 and 200 in each. But his MMA name, ready, Balla, get this, Wolfblood.
What? Really?
Wolfblood. That's
great.
terrifying. Like, don't want to run into anybody like that. Now our next duo, Robles and Chigua. Robles, a well-known Argentinian YouTuber who lives in Olvaria, a province of Buenos Aires. Fun fact, he likes arugula and struggles to not eat it with every meal. And his partner there is Chigua, an Argentinian Fortnite player who used to play a lot on console, but now that he's wanted to up his game, he's gone to keyboard and mouse, and he's seen a lot of success in rapid growth.
That's awesome. A lot of players are doing the same thing, making the switch to controller to PC, so maybe some people will become fans of him. Next duo is David Williams and Wildcat. David Williams being the professional poker player and popular Magic the Gathering player. He also competed on tons of awesome shows, such as Season 7 of the popular Fox Cookie show, MasterChef.
And honestly, if you want to cook for me, let me know, because he's looking to try and open up a restaurant. I'll come through. And then Wildcat has been around the scene forever. He's been playing games forever. You can check him out. We have a soundbite from both of these guys. Let's listen in to what these two competitors had to say.
All right, guys, what message do you have for your opponents?
Marksman and JT Brown need to stay on the far side of the map, avoid us if they want to have a chance to do well.
The other teams are in trouble. Most of the celebrities usually are pretty bad. I've seen a lot of these pro-ams. Unfortunately for them, I might have more hours playing Fortnite than most of the pros. I mean, I play all the time, but they're lucky. I get handicapped. I usually play on an iPad. Today I have to play on a controller, Xbox controller, but luckily I brought my Xbox with me. Been in the hotel grinding. He's been exploring New York City. He doesn't need to practice, but I'm ready.
All right, good luck, guys.
Wow, wise words from them there. And also calling out their buddies a little bit, saying, hey, JT and Markson, don't come anywhere near us. But our next duo, we have Michael Dreyer and Myth. Myth being one of the original builders in the community. All about it, getting a little bit in there, all about the dance moves. Myth was the one who pioneered a lot of the initial meta, encouraged people and pumped positivity into the community. Very popular streamer. And then Michael Dreyer is the American actor best known
one of these guys on the, you know, there's like meme hype that like runs up to like the meme hype, and they just do like mega hype. Oh my god, someone done that.
Next up, we have Max Wax Motif, apologize for that, and Musil, the Australian players. The first one, Wax Motif, the Australian DJ and music producer. He has influences from R&B to disco,
laser beam in
all over the place, really, for Wax Motif.
Yes, it is.
Musil K, the American YouTuber who's actually based in Sydney, in South Wales. He likes to keep his content humorous. I always think of him as the player who tried to knock somebody off a mountain with a shopping cart in the first
I remember that.
Successful, just to let you know. But
do you remember that?
Next duo, Alexander is the Japanese Peruvian.
He was out to hit someone off a mountain with a shopping cart. He did.
Amazing, but the last of which is
Vodka.
And then you have Vodka, the Japanese YouTube personality.
Your name is Vodka.
Is as good as some of the best pros around
your name's
the
even
world.
stupider than fish stick.
He has a bad mouth, but a gentle heart. It's okay, we'll help you fix up that filter here with a family-friendly audience.
How?
They look excited to be here. And look at those shades on Alexander.
Yeah, those are stylish.
Not England Welsh, you know.
Can see inside, though. We're going to continue forward. The Japanese players. It's Ellie and Nepuka. Ellie, who joined us at the last pro-am, he's a Japanese dancer and performer for Japan's #1 boy band, Sandaime J Soul Brothers.
No offense, kill me now.
He has a solo rap project where he goes by the name of Crazy Boy. So let's see if he can get
He's
crazy
part of the top
on him today.
Japanese
and then
group,
next is partner, the Japanese Fortnite streamer, who is pumped to be here, excited to take it on. Let's hear what Ellie had to say before the competition.
I've got pajamas
Ellie,
on and I'm
do you have
boiling.
any message for your opponents today?
Okay. I'm from Tokyo. Watch out for Crazy Boy. Sayonara. Bang.
Kill me now. I'm jumping out my window.
Like we said, got to watch out for the Crazy
Not even
Boy.
kidding.
He's on a mission wants to make it happen. Now our next pair is Claire Grant and Jacob. Claire Grant is the American actress, model, and producer who co-founded Team Unicorn, which made a web series and music video parodies.
What is this guy doing? Why is that
It's all about that bass. Fun fact, she says her burps have been known to rattle windows. Hey, we got that in common. And then Jacob is a YouTube personality all the way from Poland, here to play some Fortnite, tear up the stage, and he says he wants to win some money for charity, but he's also just looking to have a good time.
And that he will have for sure.
Doesn't he? He does a tiny bit.
By that, we're going to continue forward. It's Business Boy and Frizz. Frizz,
I'm trying to
another
find my
Polish
PJ
streamer
shorts.
who, he enjoys Fortnite. He and his, look at that pink hair. It's awesome. His girlfriend has some as well, so awesome duo there. We'll see if this duo, though, of Business Boy and Frizz can do anything on the stage. Business Boy, the music producer who has worked with artists like Lil Nas X, Party Next Door.
You actually went and bought a pair of Fortnite Yeezys.
We'll see if he can do anything with that
I haven't
athleticism on the stage.
Look at his face.
Been called the basketball grade before, and now just after them, we have Symphony and Vinny Pergola. Vinny Pergola being one half of the Phantom duo who's competing today. He was also an actor, turned DJ. You might recognize him from shows like That's So Raven, The Bernie Mac Show, and The Misbehave. Now Symphony looking fantastic today. Definitely showered, got the gel in his hair. All about the stream.
Do you get that shower, Joe?
And the fast edits.
Do you get that shower, Joe?
The best editor in the West. He pioneered some of those quick resets and go making.
Oh, whoever watches Symphony will get that.
Still did it through the entire time in
You
the
don't get
summer
it.
skirmish. To continue through, Kyle Catlin from the Phantoms
Go on,
as
then.
well.
Let's just
And you heard Sundown
he has
Saturday
a massive.
was a
It's a
teen
massive.
actor. He was also a
Wait,
teen
really?
actor. He played on shows
Oh,
just like the
kill
Fortnite
us
shows
now?
we already talked about, and 10
Suck
Things I Hate About You. And they became the duo
Wait, I'm gonna
that you know
post it on
them
Instagram and put
about.
that's
It's the
insane, bro.
Phantoms. Moving forward as well, his duo partner Kay. We just saw him perform in the Creative World Cup.
Oh,
And he's a British YouTuber, Twitch streamer, Org owner, all this sorts of stuff. Is also known for the meme, you know it. That's insane, bro. That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. But now our next duo, all the way from down under, trying to prove they're here for you. It will not be easy, but they're hoping that one day they will find peace on the Battle Royale island.
The day I find a girlfriend like that will be the day I'm happy.
Electronic dance music producer. She has been best known for, well, her most recently, her single Peace, her album, Run, in so many amazing things. She sings, plays the cello, and is also just a genuine human being. Likes to stress that it's all about positive mental health.
I'm surprised Juki's not there, because he's in America,
a very
New York.
popular Australian streamer, part of the Click House, which includes multiple
Do you think Juki actually died? Because people said he died.
She was the first Australian Twitch streamer to hit 1 million followers. And fun fact, she can do a
Do you believe that Juki died?
Loser fruit there on the floor still. They're going to grace us with their presence. It's Desmond Chiam and Mr. Fresh Asian. And we have a lot to say about Mr. Fresh Asian.
Wait, that's what he looks like.
Participated in almost all the World Cup qualifiers and had just
That's what he looks like. He looks like a
freak.
Destiny was screaming it the entire time. Got a chance to talk with
I've never
Desmond
seen
last
this
night.
face
The actor, writer, known for the Shannara Chronicles.
Oh, that's why his
Magic
name's
Kids,
Mr. Fresh
and
Asian.
NCIS Los Angeles. He also break dances under the alias B-Boy Desmond. And back in the day, he used to min-max on EverQuest. We talked about min-maxing earlier in min.
Look, I'll send you on Instagram.
Wait, excuse me?
Let's introduce your new champions at the end of the day. I am WWE superstar Xavier Woods.
And I am YouTube sensation Chris Danker, a.k.a. Chris Danger, a.k.a. Dank Ops.
I have a YouTube your mom's so funny.
Up, down, down. I want to 2 million subscribers, so I'd appreciate if everyone watching would subscribe right now. Thank you very much.
And a long time ago, I was on America's Got Talent, and I didn't win, and I'm still salty about it.
I am a 6-time and current reigning WWE World Tag Team Champion!
And not even
look who's got back on, I'm kicking
I bought this title at Walmart.
Now, the teams that you're going to see here today all have
Luke, have you looked at the stuff I've been sending you on Instagram?
Professional gamer.
Oh, but not us, baby boy. No.
What you're looking at is not one, but 2 celebrities.
2.
And not one, but 2 professional gamers.
2.
And that is the advantage that we are going to use in order to run wild through our competition.
And at at the end of the day, you are looking at the 2019 Fortnite World Cup Pro-Am Champions. Now hit our music. Oh, y'all ain't got music for us?
No music.
Oh, y'all got, okay. We don't need no music.
Why did she message me, bro, really? I used to have a crush on this girl back in year 3.
You know what, Xavier? Thank you so much. It seems to now be a tradition. The first Pro-Am, he walked in with CDN the third on his shoulders. The second one, he crowned himself king before the competition, and now he just hops on the line, grabs the microphone, and declares themselves the champs with belts. And also, the disparity between those belts is moderately hilarious.
It is hilarious. And for the next time, can we get them some music, please?
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Definitely, we need the music, because if Xavier's going to be up there, like, you don't even see anything happening, but he had, that was a lot going on.
I would love to be in a
Enough
game
of the
with like
interruption.
loads of
We
pros.
need to get into the last.
That's why I've always
set
wanted
of
to
the
get into
players. Liam McIntyre and Lachlan. Lachlan,
oh
of
my
course,
God,
being
kill
the
me.
Australian gamer, known for posting Fortnite and Minecraft-related content on his self-titled
can I
channel,
go and jump
which
out my
has more than
window?
12 million subscribers, has been around the scene from the beginning.
Hey, I've got
played in the
1.6.
creative before this. Then Liam McIntyre, the Australian actor, best known for playing the lead in 2 of the Spartacus series. He has also appeared in Legend of Hercules,
McIntyre, I've heard of him.
Here's a War for in Pulse,
Who's your best
many
friend
other
now?
roles. And fun fact, he's never tasted Coca-Cola.
This girl asking me who's my best friend now.
Continue forward. It's Typx, Joga, and Detonator out of
I used to
Brazil.
have such a big crush on her.
Typx Joga is the Brazilian YouTuber.
She
He told us
hasn't
he actually
changed
only
one
played
bit.
Battle Royale, and he won his very first match. But then, wait, what is that beard? Is amazing.
You're looking at the
Kid
beard.
is
I'm
wrong.
looking at the
Is
Brazilian
he even
national
worse than
team
Ninja
of
and Tim?
almost Fighter Lord Detonator having none of it. They are. You know what? I just want to hear what Detonator has to say, because that is incredible. Everything about
Tim
that
the
is
Tip Man.
amazing, and please tell us more.
All right, Detonator, what is some trash talk you have for your opponents?
If you are my opponent, you'll be eliminated.
Be quiet.
Don't trust me. Don't do this, because you'll be eliminated by the power of the heavy metal from Detonator.
Looking to eliminate everyone in his path. That was the complete opposite direction I thought we were going with that. So let's get on to the next pair. Another Brazilian representative is Edukov in Flakes Power. Edukov, a 28-year-old Brazilian YouTuber, recently moved to the U.S. to improve his English and currently lives in Florida. On top of his hyper-successful daily vlog showing his day-to-day activity, he streams games like Fortnite and Minecraft. And then Flakes Power, content creator who also came from Brazil, has played in a number of big competitions, has been around, and he knows his way around the competitive community.
Oh, pure Flex. Oh, I was playing with him earlier.
Talango, the Brazilian YouTuber, so we're
that's why I was in game chat. Go on, Croce.
Obviously, otherwise he wouldn't be here.
Go on,
He's
Croce.
only been a pro
Where's
Fortnite
Crow?
player for 4 months, but he says he's somebody to look out for.
Yes, and then Kyle Murrah is the businessman, podcaster, and musician. He's been creating content for almost 10 years, and recently just did his own talk show. Just after them, we have PC.
I'm just let down in bed. I'm just let down.
PC Siqueira is the Brazilian YouTuber, presenter, and comic book.
You know, these people have been going on for over half an hour. I've been, Luke, you know, I've been doing this stream for only half an hour, and it's only been showing all these people. So people have been sat in that arena for half an hour just watching this.
Oh, his back hurts? Oh, okay. I got it. It's an old joke. Dr. Lupo, maybe you got that.
Spencer
That was a
Ellis
little over my head. But you can see Seven looking to rep, excited to be here. I've seen they've been putting time in the practice room, so they're taking this seriously.
And gracing us on the floor with their presence, it's Jeremy Ray Taylor and Slavo Man. Jeremy Ray Taylor, the American actor, known for his role as Ben Hanscom in Stephen King's It, and as Sunny in the film Goosebumps 2.
I absolutely loved him, and it plays a fantastic character. We'll be back as well. And then you have Logo Man. They're an English content creator who makes gaming videos and posts real-life videos such as challenges and QAs. As a kid, he hated slugs, so he made his name Slogo Man, all about it. He calls his fans the Slugs, Slogo Army, and Sloganators. And he has a big interest in psychology.
That's why I knew when he was younger. Oh, that's why I have so many slugs in my house then.
It's JT Brown, and I'm Marksman.
Only in the night.
One of the players who has been around the competitive scene, playing a number of skirmishes, but often, do some stuff at the pro.
It's Marksman.
And now this is JT Brown.
Look at that girl trying to do wrong bunches. No, Hootenanny.
Waves. He's become a big Twitch streamer and being involved in the community, and he gets a lot of the other NHL guys involved, and has done a great thing with his organization as well, bringing athletes into the world of competitive gaming. They are a pair to look out for, because Marksman has competed on basically every level of the game, and he knows how to pull out some tricky plays.
Speaking of tricky plays, another duo that's experienced both at the Pro-Am and the competitive scene.
Oh, please kill it.
And Fear itself.
Yes, Mackenzie Boyd is the American singer-songwriter originally from Lafayette, Louisiana. He competed in the last Creative Showdown on the Chicken Champions, had amazing plays, also known for his song Roses in Little Half Moon, competed on American Idol. Fear itself, the former retired professional Halo player, somebody I grew up watching and seeing like, wow, competing on that main stage.
Fear itself plays with a ninja.
Final Boss, he named himself after Franklin Delano Roosevelt's speech because he thought it sounded cool. Now on to our next
have got more followers than her.
Joey Fatone, an expert thief.
Joey Fatone, a lot of people. He's the American singer, dancer, actor, and television personality, best known as the member of the classic boy band NSYNC. 2007, he came in second place on the ABC reality show Dancing with the Stars. Joey says he loves VR games and plays them with people all over the world at 3 a.m., but let me tell you here, this ain't a VR game, and it ain't 3 a.m.
No, but he has great footwork and expert thief, the YouTube gamer and rapper who does gaming commentaries.
I might guess him as well. Yeah, same.
With the latter being his stage name.
Same in it.
For 13 years.
Right, I'm gonna look at the last one, then I'm gonna go.
And we had an opportunity to catch up with him and hear what he had to say before they took the stage.
All right, expert thief, do you have a message for your opponents today?
All I'm gonna say is watch your back, because I'm gonna be right behind you, and I know how you build, and I know how you play. I've been studying, okay? And I'm really sneaky. That's all I'm gonna say. All right? This is especially to you, Tifu.
What I find funny about that is as he's calling out Tifu, I don't know if you saw it, Tifu was right over his shoulder, and he started nodding when he said, "That's for you, Tifu." It's like Tifu's like, "Yeah, come get some, let's go." But onto one of our last duo pairings, we have Edwin Hodge and Typx. Perhaps the German YouTuber who's been around the scene for a long time, makes a ton of content, and Edward Hodge, the actor, best known as playing Dante Bishop in the Purge film series, breaking the dance moves out right there, and is the only actor to appear in all of the first 3 films, and he says he is addicted to golfing.
So we'll see what they have to do, and whether those golf skills translate, whether perhaps can carry through with his experience on YouTube and creating content and all sorts of creative stuff as well.
And I mean, he has been around since quite literally the very beginning. We're talking season 1, season 2, making content over in Germany. He has been all about it and pressing forward. And I mean, this group, this entire pairings, all of them are so fun to be around in their own way. And when they all will interact on the island, it's going to be ridiculous. I mean, we've seen some of the starting island shenanigans that happened before, and I'm just pumped for when we get out there and to see how some of these players interact, because you can already tell there's some bad blood out there. There's some people calling each other out. You got Marksman and Wildcat right away. Edwin Hodge calling out Tifu. Like, they're saying, no, we're coming for it. I've also seen a number of these pairs. Hey, One Shot Girl and Chandler, they were in the practice room every single opportunity they got. They were down there. They were playing duos. They're doing everything they can. Call-outs were there. I mean, you know Nick is going to bring his all as well. Nick A30, who played and competed with One Shot Girl in the Creative Showdown. I mean, he's pumped to be here.
Yeah, he's pumped to be there. We also have all sorts of players who competed last month at the the Summer Block Party. Aiden, his partner, a lot of other people as well. Tons of pro players, tons of celebrities. You're going to have a blast watching this, and I can't wait to get in the action as well.
And I mean, one thing, you think of just like some of the DJs who are out there. Lost Kings, Phantoms, Alice in Wonderland, Wax Motif, just like all of these guys. I know just naming some of them who I'm a little more familiar with and listen to, but I just am so excited. And plus all the actors, you got basketball players, and I don't want to say more importantly, but all of the Fortnite players as well, who are so incredible. And oh my, what is that? Oh, okay, so that is your reigning Pro-Am champions. Pro-Am number 1, Marshmallow and Ninja, and then Airwalks and RO Grime on the other side, the winners from the Summer Block Party. And I mean, they're allowed in the winner's circle.
They are allowed in the winner's circle. Zeke there too. See what they have for us, of course. Everybody ready to get the Pro-Am started.
They're ready to get it started, but not without these two marquee pairs. And just listen to the crowd. They're excited
oh my God,
to be there.
Marshmallow is on the
These
TV.
are people who are at the top of their game. Airrock qualified for the World Cup. RL Crime is out there. Ninja and Marshmallow, the original hop-off pair when they're able to take the first Pro-Am. Zeke, what do you got for us over on the stage with our reigning champions?
Gentlemen, Fortnite fans around the world, we couldn't do this without our reigning Pro-Am champions. The Summer Block Party Pro-Am champions, Airwax and Grime. Gentlemen, any words to your competition? Good luck. Good luck. Your 2018 Pro-Am champions, Ninja and Marshmallow. The duo is back together. Ninja, I'll come to you. Mel, I know you don't like to talk, but any words for competitors?
We just want to say good luck to you guys as well, to everyone who's participating, and I hope we end up meeting in the finals, in the last games.
There you have it. Gentlemen, if you'll take the stage, the Pro-Am is about to begin.
For you. They're going down. I'm coming for you. Better watch out. Right. Me and you. Here we go. I'm ready. Here we go. I'm ready. Combo, 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 combo. Watch out. Watch out. Hunt them down and I'm gonna lay them out. You can sell the floor, boy. It's intimidating. Plan is to lose. They're going down. We're winning this today. That was intense. He's looking for it and he got it.
There's a rap. Listen, there's a rap going on. It's starting now, by the way. Ninja Marshmallow just done an interview. That should be Marshmallow, bro. Look at the new one. Last year, remember when it was only one pickaxe and crate? Now it's 2. It used to be 1 pickaxe and 1 crate, now it's 2 crates and 2 pickaxes. Marshmallow Ninja, and they're back in the duo again.
Welcome to the Fortnite Pro-Am Part 3. I'm Golden Boy alongside with Monster D-Phase here to Boniqua Boys back in our
Hurry up, you said you were starting it. No,
and we couldn't be more
excited
there's
a countdown to it will start in 10. Now it's just doing this.
Up on the stage. Monster, I think we're gonna be in for a banger today.
Yes, we are. Banger like that track. Mike Realm just
Banger
dropped
like
some beats on us. That was so fire.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, a little warm for me. Good thing I had some pancakes standing by, you know?
We got all kinds of stuff.
What the hell? Who has
for you guys today,
pancakes?
that's for sure.
I've known Xavier Woods for a very long time, and I've always asked him, where do you keep getting these pancakes from? So I finally decided to steal some for myself. They're going to go bad eventually, but might as well. Have a stack of pancakes.
Yep,
you're my friend.
And we got them here, and we're ready. So, just like that.
Well, let's go through the format and see how this whole thing's going to work. Get you guys up to speed in case you're joining us for the first time. This is how it all plays out. When you hit 15th place, you get yourself 3 points. When you get to 10th place, you get 2 additional points, making it 5 points total. When you get to the top 5, you'll get 7 points there, and a victory royale will grant you 10 points total. But here's the big one. Each elimination
There'll be people
1
camping
point.
just to get in
Players
first.
can look to really rack up some points
There'll be
in these
people
games,
camping
kind of like what Airwax did in the last program at the Summer Block Party.
That's right. We watched Airwax come out here, which I had the pleasure of being on the mic for, and it was super intense, showing that he is here for a reason at the World Cup stage. It's not only that, he qualified.
That's right. He qualified. His talent is something that we all
They
have
are
to take
big.
note of. He certainly is going to be one of those players that we look at on that stage and we think is going to be a threat to every one of the duos that are going to be in that island. But you got some formidable threats out there as well. You know, the
I got
crowd
2
is
packs of
here for
crisps.
T-Food,
I got like
who's
cheesy
here for
balls,
Aiden,
but
you know,
ketchup.
Closey as well. There's some
And
great players that are going to be out there. And to top it off, they got some great duos to support them as well. And that's going to be the difference.
Luke, man, that's not fair.
Every time we do one of these pro-ams, it's always about that duo
I'm messaging this
partner,
girl,
right? Like, how do they complement their team?
Exactly, and with that, is it going to be enough? Because they're fighting for a lot of prize here. So we're going to jump into that and see if that duo.
I'm pretty sure she was the one who
The
would
money
get
that they're going to be
asked out
playing
by
for
like
here
every
today
boy.
is for charity. Keep that in mind. So let's take a look here. First place is going to
She
get
was,
$1
like,
million
known as the
towards
cutest
a
girl
charity
in the
of their choice. Second through 50th, everyone's going to get money. Okay,
Don't
and no
blame
one's going
her,
to
to
walk
be
away
honest.
empty-handed.
She still
You're
looks like a
$500,000
3-year-old, but I mean.
for second place. So the difference between first and second is $500,000 going to charity. That's huge stuff. Fortnite constantly giving back to the community. And here's the deal. The reality of it all is that we could very well see, given how this format works, a new champion. There could be a new duo that is going to be walking on that winner's circle. It may not be Marshmallow, it may not be Ninja. 2018, Fortnite was played in a very different way.
That's right.
And then Airwax with that dominating performance last time. One has to wonder, Monster, could he repeat that again? What are the people out there in the crowd chilling out? Having a good time. They don't want to be seen on camera. I respect that. I feel bad.
Yes, on you.
I feel bad because I know a lot of people want to see me on camera. Because their shirt's probably, killing your eyes right now.
No,
But
don't
here's
worry.
the thing.
Our both of our
Shut
clothes
your
are
mouth.
screaming
Your
out.
shirts look
I
like
look good
basic
here. My mama
gays.
told me I look good. She's in the house. So
No, the shirts like the guy on the left looks like some
We're going to get
dress
started
top.
with the game here in a little bit, folks.
Look, he's got some dress
We're
top.
obviously
Look, he's got some
looking
dress
forward
top.
to seeing these players take the stage. But before we
Except
do that,
everybody
we
hasn't got
actually
the
have
abs
Aiden standing by
like
with the
I have.
duo. Pookie, what you got for me?
Thank you so much, GB. I can assure you, you guys both look great. I can see you from all the way
One's
over
got
here.
man
But I am
tits,
joined by
one's as
Aiden
skinny as a thing.
and Robert Abassi from Lost Kings. They came in second place at the Summer Pro-Am, so you can bet they are here to take first place today. Have you two practiced at all?
Yeah, we talk a lot, so we have a good idea what we're going to do. And
Talk
especially
looking
playing in the
bad.
last one, we're familiar with each other, which I think helps a lot.
Definitely. Having that team synergy definitely helps. Now, Aiden, you are no stranger to playing in LAN environments, but this one's a little bit different. Who do you have with you here today?
I have my mom and my dad, my girlfriend, and my 5 moms.
Why do I feel like
hear
putting on
them
my story,
screaming back there.
mate?
I love you guys.
That's incredible. You have such an amazing
Oh,
support system now.
I
You guys
feel
are
like putting on my
playing
story,
for
mate,
charity.
would
This
think.
is a
I know
massive
everyone
event.
would probably
Do you want to
put
talk a little
hate.
bit about that?
Yeah, it's an honor to be here, and the fact that Epic Games provides everybody with the opportunity to play, and, for charity and just make money for themselves, it's crazy. So, yeah, I'm honored to be, playing for Wounded Warriors.
bigger, you or
and,
Donald
I'm
Trump?
just gonna enjoy this moment. It's great.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And just one more for you. Now, you are a DJ duo. Is your counterpart at home watching right now, or is he here?
He's playing. So my duo partner is playing with his duo partner for the World Cup tomorrow, so we're about to take over.
Interesting how that worked out, isn't it?
No.
It may have been set up.
May have been, definitely. Well, good luck today, guys. I will definitely be rooting for you. GB and Monster, back to you at the desk.
Always a pleasure to hear from him. I remember meeting Robert Abisi last Pro-Am, and
I feel like getting my whole massive tub of ice cream trying to get diabetes.
Now and just practice. And
Luke, my stream's been going on for 44 minutes.
Last summer block party at that Pro-Am, as being mentioned, was Aiden and Robert Abisi. You know what? I'm going to make a bold proclamation here, Monster.
If I were Ninja, I'd be like this.
I think
Look at
Aiden and
Marshmallow's
Robert
head.
Abisi are going to take this year's Pro-Am.
Well, I'm gonna have to, stagger that and bring back, I don't know, maybe an old rivalry, because this time, we have Nick Merckx here. How about I put my money on Nick Merckx, and you put your money on Aiden if you want to do that?
Okay, interesting stuff, interesting stuff. Well, one player here that everyone obviously wants to see succeed is Tifu. We actually had an opportunity to get some words from him. Let's check it out.
Hey, my name's Turner, aka Tifu. I'm playing the Pro-Am with my teammate Nav. I've been kind of friends with him for a while. I've only played with him a few times.
Let's hear it. Shush.
Pretty hyped. I'm excited.
This is not. Wait. Trying to take him in. Can you get him to drop? I know. I feel like 12 pounds to him.
Take down everyone we can. We're going to play really aggressive throughout the whole thing, looking for the weaker players, I guess you could say. Biggest threat, probably once again, Cloaksy. I said this last Pro-Am. He's really the only big threat that I see here. Airwalks, that guy's a bot. Ninja, he's a bot. Cloaksy's hype, but me and Nav are going to stop.
Nah. And he called the deaf girl a bot. He called a deaf girl a bot though.
My current favorite weapon is probably the combat, just because it's so versatile. You can use it close range, medium range.
Oh, you know he just called a deaf girl a bot. That's actually horrible.
You need to, pick somebody's health off little by little.
No, that's horrible though. Calling a deaf girl a bot. That's horrible.
Basically, what they do is they help special needs and.
Well, I'm not a deaf girl, am I?
Physical therapy.
I haven't got.
Luke's
just got a mangina.
Or riding, escape on a wheelchair or anything really. My experience in New York so far since
you've had your channel since 2016. I've had mine since 2019, and I've got more subs than you.
People that just came up on the scene that are new that I became friends with over the past few months. So pretty excited to meet all of them, have a good time. Other than that, I'm ready.
I know.
Tifu had a lot of strong words for his opponents. And, calling Ninja and...
He needs that just in case he gets shot by Hindsight's diss tracks.
And he hasn't. Some bold words there, Monster.
You gotta love Tifu.
Oh my god, on Scissor's story, he's won so much cash and he's won a golden llama.
Make it interesting. I mean, look the way he's dressed. He's got his whole...
Oh, Scissor, look what I said on it. Oh my god, Scissor's face looks like a gay boy. Oh, guess what, you know why Ninja was on his phone a second? It's because him and Marshmallow have gone and just took a picture 4 minutes ago and it's already got 536 comments.
Watch, and there you can actually pick a variety of different POVs. You can see the match.
Have a look.
Things. Definitely check it out. Once again, go to Fortnite.com/watch. There we go. You can level up your viewing experience.
Guess what? So this girl called Barbecue 541, but guess what size is my bra? Question mark, bra. Licking face.
You'll get the first, second place player.
Oh, so we'll put this. So I'll put this. You say to me, you little. Go on Ninja and Marsh. This guy's verified.
Sean O'Malley, Joyby, and Cody Walker. Then for the Latin American community, you're going to have and Anderson Silva.
How is he going to play with his mask on?
As well, it's going to be Ellie and
But
so
Fortnite is gay.
For you to check out. Fortnite.com.
Right there, I can't be bothered anymore.
And have some fun.
Oh wait, I want to go into that girl's profile. Well, it said guess what size my bra is.
If you're a fan of any of those guys, you can literally see their points of interest, which is super dope.
Yeah, exactly. You can learn from some of the best that play this game, especially the Fortnite content creators, see where they go. A lot of the players now are going to be on the island, loading up, getting ready to go. I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped. I want to get
you know how it went from 536 comments? In a space in a minute, it's gone 700.
You know, what other duos are going to be standing out? Because Tifu had mentioned...
They're in a game! Yes!
And Whit Lowry,
the cameras crash, the internet crashes.
Cloaksy was kind of quiet at that event. I want to to see him. I want to see him turn up, especially here in New York City, because he lives like right here.
Yeah, and I'm also excited for Yoshi. Yoshi represents, on the team Solari cast. It's a pleasure seeing him come out here. We always see him commentate, but you know what? Someone representing from a commentator stand out here playing. So I'll be rooting for Yoshi and Freddie Estroma as well. Yeah, the French community loves him. Always got to give him some props.
Saw for a second there, Courage and Dr. Lupo right next to one another. So perhaps there could be some shenanigans, maybe sabotage.
What?
I think Lupo's probably...
Make sure to come in and subscribe to Typx Space Josie and come and watch my dead crap stream.
As well, so that's an interesting lineup right there.
You can never keep them separate from one another.
Nope.
You know, you can never keep them separate. You're also going to have a lot of controller players playing.
Wait, you can't tell. Are you being serious? There's actually someone watching.
Obviously, control gang.
I'll comment on your stream on my iPad right now. No way someone comes an hour in your stream and just texts.
Really cause a ruckus.
You dare don't sub to my channel, come and find your house.
In the duo side, Airwalks as well.
Your mum's a naughty girl.
That have qualified for the big event, and they're going to look to prove a point, which is going to be the best part. Not only because they're going to play in that competition, but they're
your thumbnail, Luke, your thumbnail's the best thing ever, you know. You've actually got a good thumbnail. Have you seen it?
a little bit of an advantage.
That's not even that bad.
But like you said, there is a lot riding on the line, right? It's all about earning that respect and
Allier.
Because today these trophies are super nice.
Yeah, pretty awesome trophies there. The golden Creighton pickaxe that we've given out in the past.
Look at him trying to flex.
Players warming up, getting ready, getting comfortable. A few other duos to talk about was Pi and Detonator. Detonator, I don't know what that video was, but it made me mildly uncomfortable. So, and
they're waiting for everyone to get in the game. He's on his phone.
Came out,
Don't blame him.
A couple buttons down in the front, you know.
Yeah.
I want to spectate him. I might go on Twitch.
I don't know. That one certainly threw me off. There's Marshmallow. You know, he doesn't really like to talk that much, so I wonder how he's going to communicate with Ninja. They've done it once before, though. They've done it once before.
Maybe using the glider.
A couple emotes right there for Marshmallow, so maybe he'll just be playing right there, showing off the controller. Yeah, that's right, give him a little ring. Making sure it's all good. He's going to let the gameplay and the moves do the talking.
I appreciate that he's also going to be using his own skin as well. So.
Oh, you have to.
You have to. If you have a skin in the game, you got to go for it.
A little ego boost right there, you know?
Yeah, that's some protection.
Look at Nick Mertz, come on. I want him to win because he's a controller player.
Hey, I had to. You went with Eden. I figured we
I know Papa Nick Mertz, who's out there, probably got really mad at me that I didn't pick Nick to win.
That's a
okay,
fickle.
It's all for the storylines.
And the green.
Nick A30, most positive human being. You play with Nick A30 a lot?
All the time.
Nick Nerd 30 with a dead hairline.
He's a legend. I mean, as long as he can keep his cool, not getting his head. Nick, I know you hear us from here. Just stay calm and do what you do, man. He's such a great player. Would love to see him come out and shine.
Yeah.
Once or twice in a Pro-Am today would be pretty fantastic.
Correct me if I'm wrong. He wanted to create a showdown at the Summer Block Party.
He's had his moments of difference.
He has.
Fat
So
man.
he's clearly capable of being able to
Even bigger than
being
Nick
able to win on the big stage in front of a
My
crowd.
stream's been going for 52 minutes just by doing this.
Just, you know,
Look at that little freak ass squeakiest voice ever.
I'm actually impressed playing with a keyboard and mouse.
By the way, you got
controller.
Dickhead!
There's a lot of dialogue being exchanged.
Shitbag.
Also, talk about Detonator Banks. I'll never be able to do that. Ever. That's all.
Looks like he's
is he yelling at his own teammate as well?
Yeah.
That's fine, I will. I'm gonna go on my channel.
Ewok Jordan Fisher. This is a duo that actually I think is going to be very, very good in this one because they. Jordan told me yesterday they've been practicing, they've been putting in the work, and I think that's a squad that can go very, very far. Very, very far. Well, while we get ready and get things started up here, folks, we have another interview on the stage. We got Mackenzie Ford along with my buddy, Fear Itself, with Pookie. What's going on, Pookie?
Thank you so much, Golden Boy. I am just all over the place today. I'm having a chance to talk to some
Oh my god, my thumbnail was the
players.
best
That is
thing
absolutely
ever.
right. I'm down here with Mackenzie Ward and Fear itself. Now, I have to be honest, you don't really put off a very fearful vibe, so we're gonna have
That's
to
my
work
old
on
channel.
that.
Go
You
look at
gotta
my
get some
YouTube.
eyes,
I
you know, it's
posted
all
one
about
5
the
hours
eyes.
ago. Look at my one
But
5
you are
hours ago
known
as
for
well.
either two
Look at both of
events
them.
like
Look at the
this.
Fortnite World Cup
Going
viewing
into
party Pro
today,
Am.
how are you
Then
gonna
look at
carry
my
your
other one.
previous experience into the event today?
It is
The
true.
fat
I'm a little bit
I've
of
got the guy with the
an
summer
old
drift
man,
top on.
a veteran in
Did
the
you
game.
see
I
it?
mean,
My
I was
duo,
doing
the
this
duo with the
15
fat man
years
in it.
ago in much smaller stadiums. But
Do you like my other
it's all
thumbnails
the
that
same.
Joji,
Having
I
like
mean,
in-person LAN
I made?
experience is very key in this atmosphere. So I'm just gonna like
It's
channel that
Joji who
inner
done it, not
professional
me.
gamer from when I was a young buck
I
back in
don't
the
know,
day, and
Joji done
hopefully it shows. You know.
Love it so much. Now you, Mackenzie, on the other hand, you have performed on the big stage multiple times. You are contestant on American Idol, so you are not nervous at all, but I want to know...
Not mean.
So, do you know you can disable it?
Yeah, I know
you
that.
go into broadcast where it's like stop broadcasting to go something else. Go into the very bottom and then
In front of a lot of people, I'm comfortable. It's with...
Sharing the
It'll
broadcast.
say advanced broadcast settings, and then once you've advanced...
Broadcast settings. View comments.
Yeah, view comments and then turn view comments off.
I know, I used to do that.
Every time someone pops up or a comment pops up, it'll tell you in the top corner.
I know.
You're subscribed to me, you're a smudgy.
Sub to me, you're a monkey. Typx space Josie. They won't even load now. Then again, I've already got all night still.
Look how these seats are empty.
I can't, because I'm waiting for my comment thing to load.
Yeah, it's starting up.
Oh, so does I'm trying to change my gay comments.
Now for the...
Oh my god, it just loaded pretty much as well. Broadcast settings.
Ooh, the pictures are stuck. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, I've just sniffed tomato ketchup crisp up my nose. I'm probably going to be higher by the end of tonight.
Why you subscribe to Old Man Micro?
Luke, it won't load. Advanced settings. Hey, nailed it. I think. Please say that's it. Yeah, you put me out my misery.
He's humble. He goes up there and he's humble, but this guy, when he needs to pull off the big wins, he certainly can do it. And then I think it's also interesting to note there what Mackenzie said.
I'm gonna go and get my milkshake before it starts. BRB.
The bass, the feeling, it is substantially different than chilling at home.
But honestly, he has the experience. He's been here before. You know, maybe after a couple times in the ring, you can pull it all together. That's what I'm hoping for someone like Nick A30 as well, right? You've been in this situation before with enough experience. I really think they can overcome anything.
Yeah, very true. Look at that. Positive guy. Positive monster. You love to see it happen.
I'm rooting for the underdogs.
Yeah, that's right. This guy. Oh, and then obviously, I heard you in the Creative Showdown just blindly picking whoever was winning at that time.
We're not going to talk about
the past here. We're not going to go back to the past.
We're living in the present now, buddy.
I respect that. Well, folks, I know you guys want to get into the game. I do as well, and I was told by our team in the back that the game is getting ready to go in just a little bit. We're going to jump right into the island. It's going to be awesome, and I just want to get out there and see some Battle Royale. That's really all I care about, because these players, they're about to throw down. It's going to be awesome. You see Xavier Woods there. He does not have any pancakes, but what he does have is that SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
This gay-ass thing, I've got backlist stars that started.
He's a champion, raising it on high, and I picked it up. It is actually a very, very heavy metal.
I even went to go and get an ice pop and my drink. My drink better be freezing cold.
And then Dank also has his fake cruiserweight title belt, so low on that one. All right, folks, here we go. It's time to jump into the game, the moment you've been waiting for.
I'm going to quickly put my milkshake in the fridge, actually, now. I'll just drink it.
Here we go. It is now time for the third Fortnite Pro-Am. The players are loaded into the island. The battle bus is ready to go. It starts right now. Here we go.
I love
that. Looks awesome.
Battle bus
Camera,
is so great right there.
Camera crashes. Camera crashes.
Take a look at all of your competitors today, guys.
That can't be all of them.
It's going to be crazy. We're going to crown one of these guys either a new or returning champ of the day here at the Pro-Am.
Hey, it could be one half of the Girthquake. Courage JD, he'll never let me live that one down. So I hope it's not.
You have to be careful. They're on the same side of the stage now. You know, it might just flop.
It's Lupo, man.
As my buddy Shy Wager says, could be a yum, right? Shy.
I've drunk all my milk. You know, I've drunk my milkshake in less than 30 seconds.
There's Sim the Tap, man. So you're going to land over by Paradise Palms. Paradise Palms, a great spot to land monster. Tons of loot, tons of resources, great rotational opportunities from there.
His teammate is Spash.
About that, it clearly looks like Tim the Tatman and Dante have a plan here. You don't just choose the backside of the map for no reason. This house specifically known as the John Wick Mansion. Down in the basement, there's a little secret stash.
Is T through there? No.
Now hopping over to
Let's go, Sean.
Westworld is what we like to call it over here on the other side of the map.
No.
Oh.
Go, Sean. Yes, go, Sean.
Yeah,
go, Sean's there.
Osculord looking right over at Sean. Sean choosing to disengage from the fight. Will have that green tag SMG and has Dead Rebel's going to be in a bad spot. Very weak in there by Sean. Sean's going to take some damage as well. This is going to be our first engagement. Sean is going to go in for the fight. And then we switch on over to Dead Rebel, who's looking around. And Sean's going to be out of the game. One of the first eliminations. I think that might be the first.
Sean's one of the best players in the world at the minute, you know.
Actually got Fear itself. I wanted to touch on it, unfortunately. But that was the first elimination.
Fear itself went out?
Yes.
Oh, man, we really shouldn't have interviewed him.
Probably.
I'm sorry, Justin.
Hey, but it's not over, right? You can always get the reboot card.
Wait, I think you get Siphon. Yeah,
here.
reboot cards.
But for now, Lost King Nix is in a pickle.
This is rough. Rough for Nick to be in here.
Oh.
We're going to make our way to Ninja and Marshmallow. This is another great spot to chill by. You get a ton of loot at the Lazy Lagoon. And on top of which, you know, I think there's, I believe there's going to be some ballers close by. I think if you want to go for that, you also have the cannons you can use, I believe, to get out of there.
Yep, there's a lot of options for mobility here for sure. But, you know, what I like that's going on here, at least with Ninja and Marshmallow, Ninja's straight up adopting, you know,
of course,
his
Ninja was the most Japanese skin ever.
Right? Lazy Lagoon, that is his most known spot for landing. So for him to land here, they mean serious business.
Yeah, and
I think that's going to be like next season.
Uncontested. There's going to be a duo over to the north, I want to say northwest, and also someone all the way up at the tippy north there. We make our way now down forward toward Lucky Landing. We're going to have Sinnoh here along with O'King.
We're gonna be seeing a lot of Sinnoh and O'King. Let me tell you guys right now, do not sleep on this duo right here. They are so good. Had the pleasure of casting.
I'm not going to see till this is ended.
Korean event that we flew out to and covered over there. They are dangerous.
Well, you're hyping them up here, but unfortunately they're taking some damage from the stinks.
Look how lit back he is.
So when you throw down that stink grenade, it goes right through the damage. It does not hit
all the
shield.
people who haven't played Fortnite before will be playing on controller.
Player though is going to be tucked away in the corner, and King and Sinnoh.
Everyone who hasn't played Fortnite before.
They know how to work together here, try and pin their opponents into a bad spot. Here a few shots as well. More eliminations starting to go through. Nick 830 gets one onto Claire Grant.
Yep, take
Aiden
on the loop.
as well picks one up. Mackenzie's out of it. And then King and Sinnoh, they're just going to get, King's just going to get out of there.
Wanted that pressure, but you know what? Figured a team that's working together is definitely a dangerous one. And we touched base with Yoshi a little bit earlier today. Looks like his partner Freddy is down here. He's off. He's on a quad. Can he get away? No, he has to
get away. Oh no!
Okay. Right here.
Marksman. Oh, and he just tagged up. He tagged up the quad a few times. Did manage to hit him. If he would have picked up that infantry, could have had that pinpoint accuracy with that weapon. Probably could have provided a little bit more for him there, but
I would have kept the AK.
Up above. There goes the infantry rifles I mentioned before. You just such a precise weapon to take advantage of.
I would have kept both.
Brown, they're looking around. Gonna have Jeremy Ray Taylor up above in that box there, Monster, and they're gonna be split up a little bit because they want to clean up this player around, see if they can get any of the resources.
And they did convert it right there, and a little nifty trick Marksman used there, pulling out his pickaxe to reset his reticule so that his crosshair kind of tightens up, just to make sure he can be as accurate as possible. so many nifty tricks, and this is why this is the pro AM, right? You have the pros, and then you have your celebrity counterparts helping them out, and Marksman showing that he knows what he's doing.
No, you don't.
Looks like he's confidently ready to
You
push
got
his
5.
Might.
Exactly, and then we saw Ninja and Marshmallow there on the corner of your screen for a moment,
Neither.
continuing to loot up. Players
No,
pushing around the side
they
here.
don't play like that. That's not how their loadout is. It's how they show it.
GT Brown looking to get vision. He has that snipe out.
No, but they don't play like that.
Could be Marksman looking for the opportunity to take advantage of that heavy AR.
Yes, I love this. JT Brown ready to back him up. He's
No,
got
that's how much mats they have.
He's got that legendary sniper.
How many builds
he knows
they have.
exactly where this player is at. Just looking for a small peek right here. He might take his face off. We will see.
Playing with a lot of confidence too. You can tell in the movements. JT Brown has
Oh,
played
the edits.
in multiple. I think he's played in every single pro-am that we've had.
Oh, he's goated.
So no stranger here to this big stage. And then they're not really going to go for that fight. There wasn't really much of a reason for them to try and push in for that fight monster. That player did have that natural high ground. If JT Brown would have gotten the connection with the snipe, that would have been great. But you got to think about this. The storm, as it pushes on in. Now these players, you're going to take a little bit of damage here. But you have a lot of bodies scattered around. Junk Junction, Polar Peak, Happy Hamlet. Even Lucky Landing.
You've been waiting 3 hours for your turn.
Outside, but this circle's going to be pushing in.
Been waiting about 7 hours for your turn, and you just
circle around here.
Look how bad you are.
1 damage per second as well. You got to start to make moves quickly.
Yes, Logo Man does not want to play around here. He does not have anything to deal with in this moment.
I think I could have done well in this, you know.
But with that one person trailing behind him, at least that Bai Tambieng.
I'll be the pro.
Hey, it's a little bit of Spanish right there.
Nah.
Coming over to Ewok and Jordan Fisher.
You got the accent. You got the capability. I respect it.
I can pull it.
I know you can. All right. So Ewok and Jordan Fisher. This duo at the
I would want to do gaming as a job, but you don't.
Jordan Fisher down. Enemies have become friends here.
Why is Jordan wasting the shadows?
They're going to rotate on out, get to the safe zone. A few players are going to be around here
78 people.
Just tagged him. Take full advantage of the ping system, right? When you're able to do that, that helps so much. Sometimes you don't even need to use your words. You can just use the ping system to relay.
Allié's alive.
Exactly. That's what Ewok used as their primary form of communication here. Just going to lay down some fire. Didn't quite connect, but it's all good. Can she get a couple more shots? If they catch an advantage, we saw it.
Nah, she's good. Trust me. She's such a good player for
right, the last one that just passed by. Where she
nah, but she is good.
She pushed.
Have you ever watched her play before? I have.
Ewok gets very aggressive.
She will
trust
get down.
me.
Living up to
She nearly beat Myth. I think it was.
That's what Ewok
21 to.
But now we're
No, I
going
think it
over
was 22 to 20 to Myth.
See Kyle K and Kyle Kaplan up above.
Go! Oh!
Crowd pop for him when he had come out. Kyle Kaplan.
That's insane. Oh, why is he walking Marshmallow? Sad boy.
Not trying to throw us off at all.
You know, honestly, that's like, I wouldn't use this, right? If you wear this kit, you're...
Now you gotta give it every skin in the game, Luke.
That's Marshmallow, isn't it? Right? And then they just want to push.
You're not wrong there, buddy.
I'd love to catch a highlight, right?
Yeah,
it's like, dude, I'll push him right now.
Exactly. You're not wrong there. I mean, that certainly can be a thing that players see and they're like, wait a minute, maybe? But if a lot of people who have studied gameplay know that he is going to go over to that laser lagoon area. But we make our way now to the lava areas near Pressure Plant. This is where Marshmallow and Ninja are. And there hasn't been a lot of activity right now, right? It's been a little bit of a slower game, but that's what I like to see, right? You and I, we've been catching endgame after endgame after endgame.
Oh, it might be actually. I think it is. I think it is your account.
Some strategy, some rotations go into place here.
But then you get given. No, I don't think it is. But they basically make it like your account, but they give you special things to compete.
That infantry rifle, the purple infantry rifle, so good.
Yeah, Ninja actually one of the advocates for playing with weapons that are not necessarily popular.
And they give you that thing at the bottom.
Tends to play with things that are different. So before the infantry kind of, rose in popularity after the changes, he was already running.
It only rose in popularity because they actually fixed the aim on the gun.
I remember many times.
Remember how
Casting him Halo or any other title, he always goes for the road less traveled and does a lot of damage there with that infantry rifle. Look at these
something
players.
Ronaldo possibly. I don't
Fly
know why.
about through the jet streams. Myth on the other side as well.
Why?
This duo there. Oh no, Tim the Tatman. No, Tim, no, Tim.
No,
he landed extra quickly. He got picked off from the sky.
He's
I don't
gonna
want to
dance.
say it, but he was literally swatted like a fly right there.
Oh, that was
too easy.
I would have danced.
Taken right out.
Like, for example, if that was Gem J or someone, or like anyone who I know, I would dance on him.
Tim the Tatman pay.
Like, not in disrespect.
And he's gonna hit Code.
You know what I mean? Like, not in disrespect, just because it's kind of funny.
He's gonna get a bunch of
He just killed his best mate.
And oh no, Ninja's ball actually flew off into the steam vent.
What a spash.
Yeah, I think he ended up going with it. Hopefully he did. Yeah, so he ends up getting the ball right on back. Just looking around. So he doesn't know, obviously, that there's going to be a duel right next to him. A lot of players are starting to convene.
What a perfect ball!
This is where the circle's going to start to collide. And then keep in mind, this lava. When you get to those final circles and you have to go over that lava, it can be your worst enemy or even your best friend, because you can traverse the lava very quickly, but sometimes it can throw you off. And for a more inexperienced apologies, that can certainly throw them.
Definitely end up also
that is true. That always happens when you and me play. I'll be that kid who just be the aggressive player who just goes for all the kills, and you're just sat running around looking up, swinging your pickaxe.
Right there, David Williams goes down.
I thought David Williams was in this, like the comedian.
That expensive NYC rent right there, Ninja, go pick it up because he's collected right here.
Oh man, he has been swatting these players out of the sky. Tifu's going to be in a fight right now, though. Having to deal with this, going to use a shockwave grenade to get out of the engagement, reset himself. We'll have plenty of builds to work with as well. We'll also have those chug splashes for him and his teammate if he needs to use it. It's going to be Ewok and
I got that. That used to be my favorite skin.
Battle that's going to be taken.
Don't you dare kill a deaf girl in Fortnite.
And with that combat shotgun, he can hit him from a distance as well. On the screen, you see Nick 830 gets eliminated, so he's going to be out of the game. But for now, all eyes are going to be set here on Tifu and this engagement.
You just got to left your teammate.
Yeah, he actually had to back up.
You know Jordan Fisher and Ewok, that's the best duo here because they're both really good at Fortnite.
Plenty of shockwaves to make a ton of moves, and Ewok actually gets pelted down.
I watched Jordan Fisher play. He's actually really good.
Because they're going to go down low, and they know exactly where they are. So they just can wait this one out.
Let me tell you right now, for every little bit of advantage,
right, he's got 71 builds left.
The more unlikely it is that Ewok and Jordan Fisher are going to get out alive, and that's it. I think he's got his confidence all the way up. He knows he needs this loot here.
He has natural high ground. Their backs are against the storm wall. They're going to start to push up. Oh, they're going to use the shockwave to fly out of there.
I really wish he got sniped.
There it is. Oh, no.
Kind of trapped there. Pinned. And he's waiting for him. He's going to tag him with the combat. So much damage being put forward. Tifu now going to be on the run. This is what Tifu does best when he's in your face. Oh, but he gets chunked. He's going to lose a lot of health there. Now going to be sitting at 35 HP and had to get out of there. Going to use those shockwave grenades. The movement that you get with that utility is huge.
It was actually Jordan Fisher who came back to rescue Ewok, and it was just enough to back off.
They're both good players, though, so I think they can push it off. Well done, Ewok. What a play. That was a good play. She impulsed her and her teammate. How did she go between them trees?
He's got to get out of that.
The tree hitboxes.
The concern I have for Ewok and Jordan Fisher, they got to get back together.
Yeah, but not only
oh, here we go again. I bet you can't build one of them positions to get sniped. Laugh my head off. Please get killed by that. Oh, you know what?
Look, Edwin Hodge and right here.
He's waiting for a bandage or something, or Siphon.
A lot of players are going to be very, very.
Yeah, there you go. Wait, Siphon's not in it. No, Siphon's not in it.
Fourth elimination.
There's no Siphon.
2 of his own 6 points.
Yes!
Oh,
yes!
Yes! Never suspect the trap, Tifu! Oh my word! board. He is disgusted with what he just saw. Nav should be able to
This is
get him
going
though,
all
and
over
they'll get back
Instagram.
into this. He does have launch
I'm
pads,
gonna become
so they can use that to
famous.
get back into a safe position, but they don't have heals, Monster.
Yes, he does. He actually has 2 campfires in his inventory.
Well, he doesn't have shields.
Yeah, but he has to get to zone ASAP. Airbox, the previous reigning champs so far, RL Grime, are going to push someone off here. And oh boy, this is the Pro-Am. It's starting to heat up here.
That is going to get clipped so many times.
Absolutely.
Hitting track.
Imagine catching a nice little 2-piece.
I've got it on Instagram. I've got it on YouTube. Happy
There
days.
goes your summer block party winners, Airwalks and RL Grime, sitting on top of
Ew,
their,
are they going out?
let's say, hodgepodge constructed tower here.
Right, give that.
Then Tifu, right next to
Ali
Ali.
Bay.
Boy, does he have a video for you.
That Ali gone.
Oh, that's just keeping it going.
Wait, is Ali
That shot from
Tofu?
Tifu, clinical.
Yeah.
Combat
I'm
shot.
I'm getting my phone.
Sometimes it feels like a mile away.
Ali Ace Minion in the open, what is he doing?
He's a trap. I'm live on
The
Instagram.
tree goes down, no more protection for him, but the shadow bomb
Ali
is
is
gonna
trash.
You see that player flipping away on out of there, doing all the flippy stuff.
Actually love it as well. He sent Nav in because Nav had the materials and the health advantage there to kind of lead the way, but now they're both in a desperate situation. Tifu forced to just get to farming here. He's going to try and get what he can off
Everyone come and watch my stream on YouTube. Typx Space Josie
No reason for him to
Come and
leave when
watch
he's
it for
sitting
Pro
the way that he has been with
Stop,
the infantry
Luke. Go and
rifle.
subscribe to my
2018
channel. The next
Fortnite Pro-Am
3.2
champion.
seconds.
Marshmallow going in for the
Oi,
shot there.
Ollie
Player's gonna be
Drake,
kicked
yeah.
off from the side.
For
It's
you,
gonna be
for
Sinnoh
you
who gets
declined
moved
every
out.
girl.
Oh man, that's rough.
Sinnoh makes it to endgame with OK.
Marshmallow's
Like
God,
I
what are
said,
you
they're
on
gonna be
about?
a troublesome duo. They're still
What's Ninja doing? I would love if Ninja got sniped. I want Ninja to win again.
He's closely nearby. Uh-oh, Ninja's actually super hurt now. I think he just received the smoke.
Yeah, so Ninja's going to be in a rough spot.
That
but he
new shot,
actually did catch
that
one of
new
his
shotgun's
other shots
well
earlier
good.
on. That was going to be on Michael Dreyer. That was Elam number 4. Now though, Ninja getting back
Alright,
to a
Eden,
fighting
yes,
position,
Luke,
but
go
he's going to get hit
subscribe to my
again.
channel. Watching Pro AM, we've been waiting all day for this, thinking it was going to be out. Next thing you know, it wasn't out until now. We've been waiting 4 hours for this. No, 10. How long's it been?
Cloak is still going to be in this.
My
Marksman still in the game as well. Airwalks, as we had mentioned earlier, Wildcat there.
What is it called? Typx, and then
here,
Space, Josie Vu.
in between
That's
Justin
it.
Divot
And then my old ones.
Mega Mall. Nick Merckx only with 1 elimination.
You would be able to use.
When you get down to 15th place, that's when the placement
Ollie,
points start to go
Ollie
through. There you see it
Drake,
right there, the format, how it works.
Watch
Every
it.
elimination that these duos get is going to earn them
Goes
1
up to
point. But
Mr.
when we
Gay
hit 15th
Killer.
place, that's when you're going to
Goes
start
up
getting
to
the placement
goes
points.
up to Mr. Space Killer
Ninja up
56.
above in a battle, and Marshmallow
Fortnite equals rainbow. Apparently this is Fortnite equals rainbow equals dead. Someone said you're dead. You got asked out by every girl in the year and you rejected him. Actually, then again I can't. Wait, he's playing on keyboard. No, he's not.
Does manage to get up top there and some great quick
No,
building.
he didn't.
He's going to keep him safe for the time being. He can't get his card, and bear in mind,
Oh my God,
we're getting into that
Ninja's.
half in,
Wait, how's
half out
Face
circle.
K alive? He's
Movement's
the
gonna start to
biggest
happen here.
bot
Players are gonna
ever.
have to start thinking about those pushes, the
That's
rotations, and also
insane,
who's
bro.
gonna be
I wish
gatekeeping, preventing these
I wish
players
Jarvis was in this. Do you?
Sinnoh, 6 eliminations.
I
That
do.
are-
Then
that
again,
is a
you
ton
just.
of elimination.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? Except for Liv, obviously. Why do you like her? No offense, she's quite ugly. No,
There's a great
right, yeah.
shot there. Someone's pushing up. Oh, it's his teammate. Okay, we'll disengage right there. All right, time to refocus.
My
He's looking
Instagram
in the distance
stream.
here. He sees Cody Walker, Yoshi. A new cough right there. Yoshi popped something. Looks like he had.
Not me. I subbed, yes.
Cody Walker also goes down to Sinnoh.
Oh, he's popping off!
Who's that? It's gonna be another to Sinnoh's.
It's the 5th out. There's 9 storms in Fortnite. Never knew that.
That's 8 eliminations for
No!
Sinnoh. They're going to be at 21 tonight.
Well, because I'm
there
going
that
out with him.
Marshmallow eliminated Dr. Lupo.
Wow.
We have a replay of it. There you go.
Yes, Marshmallow's got Marshmallow.
Don't say I didn't love you.
Yes! Oh, he's sick!
Clotheslined him, baby. Hit him with a running lariat. Dr. Lupo, you ain't nothing
Ah,
but
my
Marshmallow.
voice just went.
Love it. Way to go, Marshmallow. Keeping the dream alive for him and his duo.
So good, even
both
with
gonna give
no
you so
health.
much crap for that, by the way.
Ollie, random question. Did Imogen Wells ask you out?
One shot girl poised right above him. Sinnoh.
That guy
very
looks
well
good.
Take this. He's
This
got
guy.
the ultimate high ground here with O.
This
King.
Sinnoh.
They're playing this one like it's a qualifier lobby, man. They got that high ground.
And he looks quite good. Except he's rocking 2 snipers. That's smart, Luke. Luke, that's smart.
With the pyramid so that they can
Yeah.
own this high ground presence.
No one's to look at the storm with where the storms will be. And the other one will be for like taking walls and just getting good damage shots.
Fly for free here.
No, they're not.
Blake's power gets taken out to the zone, but just enough damage from O. King is going to allow him to secure that one here, as everyone is off against the storm, trying their best to get to the next spot here. Take a look at O. King's perspective. He's got a minigun way up top.
Sorry, is anyone got Imogen Wells after you?
You got to be careful.
What are you doing?
Damage is going to be taking O. King.
Someone's actually above him.
What are you doing?
You try to break that right
You're trash.
Myth and Quote are going to be engaging in this fight. Sinnoh plays that defense, protecting his teammate. Cloak is going to have
Imogen Wells asked you out yet?
He's going to go right on top of Sinnoh. O. King. Chigwa just picked off one, and that's going to be
Cloak
number
died.
10.
Oh, Cloak died. God's sake, is my that Mario guy who's died? Nah. Alright.
Are we still in the first game? Hold up. It's going down
Courage
here.
killed Nick Lux. Courage killed Nick Lux and Myth's alive.
Playfield, and look who is left. Wildcat alongside
Vox is alive.
Jelty there as well. iFaris, Myth, he's taking a lot of damage outside of the storm, and Myth is going to be out of it.
Jacob's alive.
Is still in the game, folks.
Jacob's alive.
A possibility for him to get this first game win, but I don't know if Sinnoh and O. King are going to let him have it.
No, they're not. Not for free, at least here. Sinnoh's landing more shots on his opponents here. He is running low on materials.
7 out of 9.
500 mats. In comes the pressure. Will we finally give up this placement? Will we jump down to commit to this battle here? There's only 4 players left.
We're now down to the final moments of game number 1. O. King is going to be out. It is all up to Sinnoh here. Wildcat
depends on to be one
he
game.
takes the shot, and it's Sinnoh with a victory royale. Game 1. Domination from the high ground, and they never let him come off ground. That was insane. They denied them any kind of territory whatsoever.
This is why I love Fortnite right there. When you know your players, you can just smell them from a mile away. They're gonna do great things. We saw them way on the southeastern part of the map, the place that we like to call the West, right? They were there, they landed there, he took out Fear itself.
That's the kid I was making fun of as well, the guy with the bib.
Entire line, all the way through to that. Here's the final moments.
You know, I've had the pleasure of commentating a lot of esports in my career, and I always say, watch out for the
Shut up, I'm a better esports player than you.
They're so good.
Not catching
and
you.
Sinnoh showing us why. Here in New York City, the first win. What a game that was. It was a little slow. I have to say. Then it went up. Like a good book.
That's the best part about getting full game on. This is what we tune in for, right? You get the entire story. You get to paint the entire
I've got
picture.
so many more clips for a new montage.
Where you started, check out Fear itself. Like, we were just talking to Fear itself. We know he's a respected, competitive player. He has that land cool, right?
Exactly.
But it still wasn't.
Exactly. And this is going to put...
How do I check how long my stream's been going on for then? No you don't, I've just found out how to do it.
To push Sinnoh off, and had they...
I can't be bothered.
Cool, as well as O. King. They're supporting him in that one.
Yeah, Cloaksy might have had the high ground, but if I'm not mistaken, Myth just hit him with a really good shot. Put his back against the wall. He had no health. Shut up. Out that side peek. It was all his, and easy rain from there.
Yeah, some good moments in that game for sure, and we thank you all.
What do you mean good moments? We see like 5 bits of that game.
Fortnite Pro-Am here at the Fortnite World Cup Finals. Our third
We've seen
Pro-Am ever. We've had some great games throughout the day. The Creative Showdown was a blast to watch. Some really, different experiences.
Myth dies from full damage as usual.
We watched $1 million jump. Literally, that was
Marshmallow's shot in his box doing
realized I made some poor decisions career-wise when I was not in there for the $1 million jump. That was awesome.
Nick Merckx looks like the beast mode skin off Fortnite.
Korea's best players in Fortnite, Sinnoh, just take game one in dominating fashion.
I think you might get given a blowjob.
We do have our winners down on the floor with Pookie for an interview. Pookie, over to you.
Thank you so much, Golden Boy. I am here down on the floor with our winners.
Listen. Nick Merckx looks like the Beast Mode skin on Fortnite. His head looks like that.
Who we've seen play so many times in the past. He was actually part of the World Cup qualifiers. He did not qualify, but it has been quite a journey for him. How does it feel to be playing on
crap.
this stage
Unplug your mic, plug back in.
우선 여기 한번 첫 라운드를 우승하시게 된 거에 대해서 많이 축하드리고요. 신우 선수 같은 경우는 퀄리파이어에 아쉽게 진출하시지 못하셨는데 여기까지 오시게 되셔서 이 무대에 서게 된 그런 소감이 어떻게 되시나요?
일단은 소감.
F me harder.
있는 거가 믿기지가 않고요.
Bald.
첫
I
라운드까지
like to suck my
우승하니까
dick.
지금
I love
진짜 기분이
penis.
정말 좋네요.
Fanny vagina.
I still can't believe that I won this first round, and it feels awesome to be on this stage.
Well, I can believe it. You guys were playing clinically with the high ground, the tarping. Unbelievable gameplay. Congratulations. Down on the end, you've done charity events before.
Ninja, he might
so
die.
You've done this before as well, but is this your first time playing Fortnite in front of all of these people?
What is that?
우선
Gay
일단 하이그라운드에서 잘 이렇게 플레이 하셨던 것 같고
He's a child predator.
자선 기부 행사에서 저번에 플레이 하셨던 것
Can you actually unplug your mic and plug it back in? It's crap.
일단 굉장한 영광이고 이렇게 또 좋은 행사에서 좋은 사람들과 좋은 성적을 거둘 수 있을 것 같아서 뭐 미리 뭐 김치국은 아니지만 좀 다음 라운드에서부터도 더 좋은 성적 내가지고 처음에 들어올 때 우리 아는 사람들 거의 없었거든요. 한 명도 없었어요. 요 대회 끝날 때 저희를 모르는 사람이 한 명도 없게끔 만들도록 하겠습니다.
It was such an honor to be participating in this tournament, and there are a lot of good players.
He's a Google Translate.
Good purpose of this charity tournament, and after this is done, before the tournament began, nobody actually know us, the duo. But after this tournament, I hope that everyone here knows who we are.
Perfect. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations.
He's a Google Translate.
Both of you. I hope to see you win a few more games. But what we're going to do now is we're going to throw it to Sundown.
I'm a Google Translate.
Break down some of the gameplay. Sundown?
Thank you so much, Pookie. I'm standing by here with Nick Merckx and Mario now.
Beast Mode head.
First, I gotta say, Mario, what is it like competing on this stage, playing Fortnite, compared to playing in the NBA and competing against some of the best athletes in the world?
I mean, these players are the best of the best, you know, and in NBA, of course, it's like the best of the best players in the world. So it's kind of same in there.
Right, this is dead. I actually gave up. Right, see you guys later. Suck my peen. By the views. And make sure you like and subscribe to be part of the View gang. And yeah, see you guys later.